Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the SEC, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time.
Okay, ready?
Scanning the field, it's McCall. He's got him. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Roadrunners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll go to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA! Fit it in the window for the score.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Breaks into the open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking for a crease, it's Henry. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown! Back to pass, it's McCall. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's now up to 52 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. Right back to the well. Across the 45. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've reached the break, and it's UTSA on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. Steps away to find some room. Looking down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Stepping to the right. Lets it fly. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted deep in his own end. The give out of the gun. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy, he's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they're going to get lit up just like that.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now improvising. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's McCown. Looking for an open area to his left. Fires deep on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now the play fake. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for
Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports Coverage. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Roadrunners in the hurry up. And they spike it to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. Trying to bowl his way in. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late. And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on another team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Floating away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd.
It'll be 3rd and long. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. To throw, it's McCown. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. That brings him to within one.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. Fires on the move. Complete on the cut. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Looking to scramble. They get to him as he throws. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's McCown. On the run, still looking. First down and more. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Roadrunners look to keep this drive humming. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Dances away. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, UTSA! Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Roadrunners. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but
what a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well, because we know they've got a ton of talent. And this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were #1, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season, and you're the last guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take this loss, work on some of those things you think you need to work on so it doesn't happen again.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack,
it.